working some rape stubbles of her. Actually, there's quite a bit of moisture. More moisture than I thought. There was. Well, we recorded 15 mil on Saturday night, but it looks like soil there was more. It's making the right job though, not too fine. You know, so. And what it'll do, what the plan is to bloody leave it like this for a fortnight. It'll get another flush. Hopefully a lot of this volunteer rape will be nobbled, especially if it's dry for a day or two. They'll get nobbled, and then we'll get another flush of volunteer rape and another flush of blackgrass, because there was a bit of blackgrass come actually. So, and then what the plan is we'll power this in maybe a fortnight, 3 weeks, depending on weather, and then hopefully put it in with wheat. Not so late, not too late. I don't know, the 1st of October. 5 weeks. 5 weeks we'd want this in and drilled, because you can't mess with it when it's wet. So we were talking yesterday about this volunteer bloody rape here. There's not an ounce of flea beetle damage on the leaves. Oh, to tell a lie, a little bit there, but there's nothing at all. Well, if this was a crop, the buggers would be at it. What difference is this to a drilled crop? We can't work it out. I know there's a lot more of it, but still there's no damage whatsoever. Like dark spots you can see, that's muck what's just balanced on it. But yeah, we've got this good covering of compost. The more we can put into these soils, the better. I mean, they're quite heavy, stand a lot of water, and the more compost we can put in, and 4 yard muck, is the best structure we're getting. The worm counts. I mean, there's loads of bloody worms in this soil. Yeah, you might think, bloody hell, well, you're destroying that habitat for worms by doing what you're doing, but it won't kill them all. It won't kill them. Yes, it will destroy them a little bit, but if you don't do something with this land, look, he's all right. There's nothing wrong with him. You've destroyed his habitat. He's all right. He'll live another day. So yeah, we will have destroyed them worm tunnels and one thing or another, but if we don't do something with this land, it just stands water. I mean, everybody's in a different scenario, different land types, you know, different drainage systems, because this very low line is Vale of York, and we suffer with water. It's on its knees, is that tractor, you know. Tell you what, she's using all it's got. You won't want a 4.5 metre behind it. A 3 metres is ample for it to make a job, because a lot of it's forward speed. You need your forward speed to be shattering that pan. So right, wait till he comes to this end and I'll have a ride with him. I think he's making a good job actually. Quite pleased. You had your trimble on here. You won't have that, would you?
No, I couldn't find bloody tram lines.
What?
I couldn't find tram lines, so I just made my own, and then I looked across and there was one there that I could see.
There's one.
Yeah, well, it was quite hard to find it.
Yeah, well that's, if you can't find tram lines, I mean, that bloody machine's worked, hasn't it?
Yeah, you're literally
Tram line here too. Seems ages since we were in here, you know, combining.
Yeah.
You'll be, what time is it? 10 o'clock? You'll be more than 2 hours in here.
Yeah, if it gets sandy.
1 o'clock.
If it gets sandy.
on diesel. 50 litres an hour we use it. Well, he's put his name in, look.
That's always been it.
Was it? Right, maybe put that in just in case he forgets it. 6. Oh, you were quick typing. You just type that in. Well, this is Donald Trump, say look.
Fall guy. There's loads. These are what people beer
put this in the past?
Must have been Obson's lot.
Right, we've got beer brackers, bend over, Bob, Budgie and Run, Donald Trump. He's had a go. I thought we hadn't seen him for a bit. Father Christmas, Obson, Ollie, Phil, Rich Dove, Sexy Fingers, Sid the Slug, and the Fall Guy. Bloody hell, we've had some right bloody drivers on here.
Hey up.
Manager Phil keeping us all right. You better let me out, I better go do something.
Do you want to come swap me at 12 so we can have me dinner if I'm off? Or are you going to?
Yeah, I can do.
Well, only for half hour.
Yes, alright then.
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't need to finish it today. I mean, it's been drizzling, hasn't it? So, right, let me out, right, jumping out of the boot. See ya. It's alright, but I know it's a big tractor, but we're shoving them legs in a foot deep on heavy land. And it's making a right job. We don't have the standing water since we've had that tractor and that Simba Solo. We don't have the water standing like we used to do, because we used to have a set of discs and a subsoil and McConnell shake creator, and we didn't have the power to pull them properly. You know, the biggest tractor we had was Magnum, and it was on its knees with the shake creator, and you were forever lifting it up a little bit just to make it easier so you're covering ground. But that just keeps romping away. Yeah, we are supping 50 litres an hour, but it's covering ground and doing a job. So yeah, it was a brilliant investment that. I didn't want a tractor as big as that when we first went, but it came up and it was right, and I'm glad it is as big as that. We were sort of looking for about 230 horsepower. Tell you what, I don't care what make it is or what colour it is. 230 horsepower won't pull that bloody thing in here as well as that. You'd have legs up a couple of holes, you'd have discs out a couple of spaces. So yeah, he's making a job. And what I like about that tractor, it's depreciated, or it's lost all it's the condition what's going to sell it. Yes, it's 10-year-old, but it's still very capable and comfy, modern. So condition will, as long as we keep it in something like condition, the few hours we use, do like 400-500 a year, it's hardly gonna. It's lost all its money. It's depreciated its full amount. So that's how we farm, really. I don't know whether it's right or wrong. Pay a bit of tax and don't have massive depreciation and finance bills to pay. So oh, this field puts a new meaning into the word rough. Christ almighty, it's rough. Christ, and a little bit of a whinge. Our combine driver, straw lover, as soon as he gets the end, he just whacks it out of a static lever forward and off he goes, you know, to the next bit. No consideration for them or not. This bit's a bloody straw lover. Oh, excuse that one. That one's a bus bale. Has too much pressure in. That's what happens to when you get too much pressure in. But look at straw all over. Anyway, bit of a whinge there, but not to worry. It's going good actually. We're getting caught with straw. Turned some straw this morning. Totally wrote our little single rotor rake off. combining over there, and baling straw, always for the tinning, then off around baling. So yeah, getting a few jobs ticked. Look, getting a few boxes ticked. So yeah, it's good. Oh, it's nice to bale and feel the straw. Well, I've got loads of heaps in and out because we've had some pretty rough going at the moment. So that's not as bad as the cheese factory in France, is it? Bloody hell, that's been a right disaster. They sent the rescue teams in and all they could find was debris. Yeah. I thought it was quite funny, but I can't tell jokes, to be fair. I'm shit at telling jokes, so excuse me for ruining it for you. But yeah, I thought it was quite funny. There was another one, and what cheese did you see when you look in the mirror? Hello, me. Small things really entertain me. We're at Dunburnham baling this straw what we combined yesterday, and it's not going so good, to be fair. Where Phil's had heaps and bulldozed in the middle, it's bunging bale a mouth up, but anyway, so I'm being very careful, but it's not ideal. But I just purchased this little gizmo, you know, because we're having complaints with some of our straw, and actually it's not bad. You can tell actually how it's shoving into bale though. Look, it's running its test. 10.9. Shove it in there. 13. Shove it in there. 11.6. And actually, it doesn't feel very nice. As in, just feels a bit, I don't know, damp. I like to bale sun in a bale. But I mean, to be fair, I've no option to do it. And I don't want any more straw being wet, because we've got some right messes round and about. It's going to take some drying out. Big swaths of wheat straw. See? That's setting 5 for straw. Look, 5 in big square bales. Oh, it says it's low, that one. Must be below temper. 12.4. 10.1. Getting a fair bit, picking a bit of soil up though, so you know. Anyway, it is what it is, isn't it?